Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of 47 Meters Down Uncaged. 47 Meters Down Uncaged is an indirect sequel to 47 Meters Down from Entertainment Studios, which starred Mandy Moore. However, none of that cast is back, and this has nothing to do with that film, other than a common theme, which is sharks. So I thought the first one was fun enough. It actually surprised me in the amount of fun you were able to have with it. It was a contained little shark thriller, but by no means did I ever think we needed a sequel, and especially not just an unrelated sequel connected by namesake alone. Yeah, we didn't need this sequel. We didn't need this movie at all. Whew. Sequel shark doo 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 hot mess shark doo 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 sequel shark doo 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 hot mess sequel. That basically covers it. But let's go ahead and kick off with the positives first. Well, they don't skimp on the sharks here. I'll say that. And there is definitely some over the top self aware fun to be had in the third act of this film, where they just go buck wild, big shark attacks, big shark craziness. If you like seeing people legitimately like just fight sharks, then the third act gets fun. Ridiculous, cheesy, crazy, but fun. I also do give the filmmakers some credit for trying to come up with interesting shots, like the first one had with the red flares and the sharks just coming at the sisters. This one tries to recreate some of those red moments. In particular, there's a moment where we're kind of in pitch black and we just have this beacon. And as we're swirling around, it kind of pulsates with the music and the sharks. It just really was an interesting, cool shot. And every now and then, they're able to create those interesting, cool moments. And it moves by quickly. We get moving into the action, and it keeps moving through the action. It's a short film, so it just kind of flies by. And that's about it, unfortunately, when it comes to positives for this sequel. Ugh. So where to begin? This is the type of horror, thriller, monster, creature feature in which our characters are dang near brain dead. I mean, they are dumb. We have the tropes here. We have the one really stupid friend who you're just kind of waiting to die because they're such an idiot and they cause everything to happen. But honestly, we don't even have like the smart person tropes. We don't have the other good tropes because they are all pretty stupid in this movie. And it's just like, what in the world? Also, unfortunately, the budget is just all over display here. 47 Meters Down Uncaged appears to have been made for about 47 bucks because, ooh, and you can see it pretty early on that this budget is going to be real rough. Whether it be the sets and these Mayan tunnels that are created, or the CGI on the animals themselves, unfortunately, everything in this looks pretty bad. There's like this little Mexican translucent fish that is, ooh, it's horrible. And the close-ups, all of the shots, so many ridiculous, over-the-top, cheesy slow-mos of people like screaming underwater that look horrific. The sharks themselves sometimes can look decent enough, but if you linger on them for even a second too long, it's like, oh my, that doesn't look so good. All the visuals, not good. It's filmed horribly. Like, really, the filming is terrible. And the acting, ooh, not good either. John Corbett and Nia Long are in this, and they're completely wasted. I mean, their talents are not utilized at all in this film, which is such a shame. And this young acting cast cannot hold this up. The dialogue is horrific, and you would hope maybe there wouldn't be that much of it because, we're underwater for the whole film. No, there's a lot of dialogue. These characters talk a lot. Seemingly, they didn't learn the lesson that the first movie kind of taught of like conserve your air because they're yelling, screaming, frantic, hysterical, talking nonstop the entire time they're under there. And it just loses everything that made the first film any sort of fun. We lose the setting of this cage and literally being stuck 47 meters down, the like thrills and suspense and actual danger that came with that. Instead, we have a cool enough setting in these catacombs and in these tunnels underwater, but they just completely waste that cool setting. It could have been anywhere, honestly. And while we're in these tunnels and don't have much air, and all of these stakes are there on paper, none of them are felt. They don't do a good job at really implementing any of it. This could have been any old generic sci-fi shark movie, from the look of it down to the setting of it, the dialogue within it. I mean, it is really like a sea level creature feature. Yeah. So, if you're looking for a fun shark movie, unfortunately, this one may be able to scratch a very soft itch, but it's really just not very good and does not warrant a theater viewing experience. If you want just a good creature feature right now, go see Crawl. It's miles better than this. My recommendation on 47 Meters Down Uncaged, if you like shark movies, no matter how cheesy, wait for this to come to rental. Do not waste your money seeing this in theaters, y'all. Otherwise, you can just skip it all together. It's like every other shark movie you've ever seen. So that's it. That's my review of 47 Meters Down Uncaged. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see 47 Meters Down Uncaged, or have you already seen it? If you have, let me know your thoughts either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!